going forward. Here at the Namibia University of Science and Technology, in our Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, last year we worked so hard to finally set up a mentorship program, because we understand that charity has to come, has to start at home. And when it comes to capacity building and education, the very environment where the students are stationed has to also support the idea of capacity building. But in your work as well, I do know that you've been very much involved I'm a product of your mentorship, and it's not done yet anyway, so I'm still being mentored, and I try to mentor those around me. What is your next step? In the past years, you've been talking about creating a charity that would at least be able to offer the young professionals, upcoming professionals, the opportunity that you had, and as well as the platform to move forward in terms of helping the poor and supporting people in communities. What is in the air? Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, yes, I feel quite strongly that the need to strengthen professional capability has never been greater. I mean, sub-Saharan Africa is likely to have an additional 750 million urban residents within 25 years. Now that's more than the entire urban existing population of Europe, Canada, USA and Mexico. And they've had nearly 200 years to achieve that. And that's on the basis of a large proportion of the existing urban population living without adequate housing and security of tenure. So the need for enhanced professional capability is really enormous. But the opportunities for people to get the chance to build their experience, to help the poor, are sadly getting more and more difficult. So I thought that one way of addressing that, in a very small way, but nonetheless doing what one could, would be to set up a charity which I discussed with a whole load of international friends, colleagues, my generation. Based on the very rewarding experience of meeting and being collaborating with Alan and yourself over the years, and seeing how careers have been blossoming given the opportunity. And so I thought, well, if I could create a charity, that would be a great way to start. And I discussed with a whole load of colleagues, my generation, and we submitted a proposal which was unfortunately not approved by the UK Charities Commission, who felt that helping professionals was not a charitable cause, even though they were trying to help the poor themselves. However, we've been very fortunate in discussing with an existing charity the possibility of reformulating the proposal so that it is helping professionals who want to help the poor. And therefore they are a means to the end being to improve the conditions of the urban poor. That is now in final discussions, and I'm hoping that we will have something to announce on that in the very near future.
Thank you, Geoff. I think the key phrase here is helping professionals who want to help the poor. I guess we also try to do that, and I'm very much in support of this, and will do anything within my own means, to contribute to that.
Well, I'm very happy and proud to say that you are the youngest member of our panel of provisional committee.
You're making me young now.